I only have 19 diamonds that I still need to get. 4 of them are in the BR program. 4 of them are in this Milestone program. In the Milestone program, I have 1 mission left. That's 5 stolen bases with Brewers. I have to do all the moments, and I have to do the Showdowns. So we're going to go ahead and start today with the Showdown, work towards these 4 of 19 diamonds that I still need. And I just want to say, we can see it's the 2024 Milestone Showdown. It's now 2025. So happy new year, everybody. Thank you for sticking around for another year. We've been daily uploading since June 1st of 2017. I plan to daily upload every single day here in 2025. It's just crazy to me how fast time continues to go. It's crazy to me that it's already another new year. And I asked this yesterday, but I'll ask it again today. If you have any goals or resolutions, anything like that, you want to let me know down in the comments section, that'd be awesome. I was saying yesterday, I really want to be able to run a mile. That's something I want to do in 2025. We somehow got a follower on Twitch while I was recording yesterday's video, while I was talking about making 2025 the greatest year. So I don't know, man. Maybe we'll have to stream more on Twitch in 2025. Maybe 2025 is the year that we come back to Twitch, because I got partnered. This is crazy to think about, man, and it's painful to think about. And I think this is part of the reason. I'm sure there's lots of stuff. This is part of the reason, I think, though, why it's so hard for me to get myself to stream. And that's because I got partnered on Twitch back in 2016. Over May 14th, 2016, by the way. Over a year before I started daily uploading on YouTube. And that's part of the reason I started daily uploading. I was talking with Mighty Go, and I was saying, hey, like, I don't know what it is. I can't get myself to stream. I'm being too lazy. Like, I play video games or do other stuff instead. Like, I just couldn't get myself to stream. And I noticed he was killing it on YouTube at the time. And he kind of convinced me to start doing something, and I decided, okay, I'm going to just try. At first, I was like, I'm going to try daily uploading for the month of June back in 2017, and that turned into, now here we are. Ever since June 1st, 2017, I haven't missed a day of an upload. I've uploaded every single day since June 1st, 2017. A big part of that was thanks to Mighty Go for getting me started. And I'm glad, like, the only reason I don't, like, completely hate myself for not streaming at all is because I'm at least doing those daily uploads. It's really changed my life doing that and everything. But I don't know, man. I definitely haven't put as much effort and time into the videos as I did in previous years in 2024, even 2023 now. Part of that was my Crohn's, but I've been feeling way better. I've gained like 30 pounds. I've been feeling much better. Haven't been nauseous nearly at all, when before I was nauseous pretty much every day, every time I ate. So it's like everything is way better for me, and like any excuses that I might have had for not streaming, they're pretty much gone. Like even though I didn't really have excuses before, any excuses that I might have had, I don't think I can really make those anymore. More type shit, if that makes sense, right? So it's not that I even want to make excuses or anything like that. It's just it's nice for me, I guess, in my brain to be like, okay, yeah, well, maybe there was this reason or that reason that I didn't stream. Nah, man, at this point, it's just like, if I wanted to, I would. I mean, I do want to, though. That's the thing. It's like, I don't know, I'm a very routine based person. We got to face Chris Sale here, by the way. And we are down by 5 runs. Got to take the lead before recording 20 outs. It's kind of nice that there's only 2 bosses for this. But basically, man, like, if I want to, if I truly want to stream, I will stream. I won't do other stuff instead. I won't be lazy. Like, I will actually do it. And that's what it comes down to, is I just need to do it. And the only reason I don't, like, completely hate myself for, I feel like in a way, I mean, I still feel like I threw away an opportunity. I got partnered on Twitch back in 2016. We were averaging like hundreds of viewers. We reached 100 subscribers way back then. Like, imagine if I would have been consistent since then, what could be. Even when Fortnite first dropped, I was insane at that game. I was getting like 20 kill dubs even in the ranked modes, and like on the highest divisions, the champion arena, whatever it was. So like, I could have even potentially transitioned to that. I don't know, man. I just, like, looking back, you don't want to dwell on the past. And I think I'm at a point now where it's like, I do dwell on the past some, because I think it's just human nature to think about what could have been. There's nostalgia as well. Nostalgia sometimes makes me sad though too. But I think I'm better than I used to be. Like, I think I used to really dwell on the past and get kind of angry or sad or mad at myself, right? Just like, oh, you threw away an opportunity. And at this point, you know, I've completely realized, hey, you can't change it. Life goes on. You can't change the past. So there's no point in being mad or sad about it. But what there is a point of doing, okay, about the past, what there is a point of doing is learn from your mistakes. If you don't want to, you know, say I've been daily uploading like over 7 years in a row. Another 7 years from now, I probably don't want to be looking back and saying, what if I would have actually streamed? When I realized, hey, don't dwell on the past, but use it to learn from your mistakes. Like, what if I didn't learn from my mistakes? And that's just kind of the mindset I think I need to be in is hey, learn from your mistakes, and you don't want to be in a similar position where you're thinking, oh, you know, what if I would have done this? What if I would have done that? I started a new YouTube channel last summer because I've kind of been getting kind of burned down on MLB The Show a little bit. I know that there's other things that I want to do and that I feel like I could do. And that YouTube channel got over 4,000 subscribers, started at July 1st. So and it's nice to like know that I can still be successful if I put in time into stuff. And I think I mentioned in this video, I don't think it was yesterday's video, where I definitely didn't put in as much effort as I could have to the videos, these daily uploads for baseball, for MLB The Show, for 2024, but also even 2023. And I do want to put a little bit more effort into them for sure. I think I'd rather put more effort into streaming, but then I could get videos from the stream too, so I think it would kind of end up working out. And a big thing for more effort for the videos for MLB The Show, I think the biggest first step is more gameplay. Because I don't want to say the majority of my videos, because I don't remember. For 2024, I didn't keep great track of them, but I did so many news videos, pack openings, predictions, selling duplicates, just stuff where I wasn't doing gameplays. And I think gameplays, if I were to consistently do those, I think that's the biggest first step in improving my content. Especially with daily uploads, because daily uploads, especially doing everything myself, you know, maybe I would get to a point where I could be and would be willing to hire an editor. You never know. I always like doing everything myself. But I think it would definitely help on the videos to be better edited. Just having to record them, coming with ideas, wanting to have a social life, just doing daily uploads, now doing my other channel, right? It can be hard sometimes to I feel like, edit them the best. So I think the best first step for me would be more gameplay videos. And, I mean, is this gameplay? Kind of. I think it's better than just a news video, actually doing stuff in the game. And I kind of like that I'm talking through my thoughts. I think that's a good thing for YouTube videos as well. It's kind of like almost a personal connection between me and y'all. Who's ever watching, who's ever listening right now, kind of giving you an insight into my life, into my mind, stuff like that. Just kind of build a connection a little bit, basically. So that could be another part of improving the videos. I think that would come with streaming. I think streaming would really help me build more of a connection with my audience too, with y'all. The people who want to watch me, watch the streams, watch the videos. I think that's a good part for streaming. I've seen people say that streaming on YouTube seems to hurt the YouTube videos. So I think like maybe we would only stream on Twitch. Like maybe we would only stream on Twitch and I could always upload the VODs to YouTube. I don't know though. I kind of liked when I multi-streamed to both Twitch and YouTube. We'll have to see what I decide to do. But I think I could get gameplay videos from my Twitch stream. Some days they might not be edited. It might just be the full gameplay just so I could get that daily upload but also get a stream in too. So we'll see what ends up happening. There's a lot of stuff that I do want to do. There's other YouTube channels that I want to start. You know, I see people killing it with shorts, and I think I could spend like just even an hour a day on a shorts channel. I think I could, after a while, I think I could be pretty successful with it. But there's just a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I feel like there's not enough time in the day. But in terms of MLB The Show, also, do I want any of these perks? I guess we'll grab this one. But in terms of MLB The Show, I think the two biggest steps for me. Did I get a player? I did. I got Ketel Marte. I think the two biggest steps for me would be. I kind of want Hannes Wagner instead of Wyatt Langford, though. I think the two biggest steps for me would be streaming would be huge. And then more gameplay. If I uploaded way more gameplays in 2025 in terms of 2024. I don't know if I'd be able to do one gameplay per day. We already don't have one, I think, technically today. We'll see what happens. Maybe another one. But like this kind of has some gameplay. Facing Scooble now. We got to take the lead before recording 20 outs. We're down by 5 again. But just more gameplay videos, right? I think I would have more fun doing that. Team builds, just ranked games in general, things like that, especially once MLB 25 comes out. There's going to be a lot of gameplay to be had. So I think streaming and gameplay videos, those are like the two big first steps for me for improving the content on this channel. After that, you could do things like editing, just better ideas too, which is kind of gameplay videos. I think the more gameplay videos I do, like the better the ideas could be. Right? We have wheel build teams, wheel spin teams. You could do max power, max fielding. There's probably lots of stuff we could come up with. Potentially things like pack and plays. I know Cook says Angel in the outfield. I would love if Albert was back. Albert Pujols is a new legend. I could do the machine. That was a series I started but never finished. I think we maybe did 2 episodes. So there's plenty of stuff we could do. I could come up with a series. I could actually do no money spent. Yo, did we hit back-to-back homers to start this? No, he missed. If I actually started streaming before MLB 25 came out, I think it would be easier for me to do a no money spent series, just because I'd probably be putting more time into the game. I would say, even though I did daily uploads on this game, even though I'm only 19 cards away, whatever, from collecting every card, I definitely did not put as much time into this year's game as I did other years. Even MLB 23, but like MLB 23, I put in the time and I got a lot of cards, but I didn't record myself putting in the time. I didn't stream it. I still didn't do a ton of gameplay videos. Like I would get the cards and then I wouldn't debut them. When in the past, in previous years, I would get the cards as soon as possible. I would debut them as soon as possible a lot of times. And I think that's what would be best for me to do in 25. And if I streamed more, I think I'd be more likely to do that. And if I did have, you know, a money spent and a no money spent accounts, which I do like being no money spent though anyways. So my main account is practically always no money spent, unless I do like a big pack opening at the first of the year. But besides that, I'm never putting money in. I'm always just earning my stubs by playing the game, working the markets, doing the content, selling cards, things like that. But if I were to stream more, who knows? Maybe I'd have more time, or put more time into the game where it would be easier to do no money spent plus money spent. Now, my biggest thing is, with a money spent accounts, I wouldn't want to have to grind out all that stuff that I'm doing on no money spent. So we'll have to see what I end up doing. I'll probably just end up doing it like normal for me, where my main account is no money spent anyways. Besides, just I think I do want to do like a big pack opening to start the year. I didn't really do that in 24. I think I want to bring that back for 25, especially with sets and seasons being gone. But and MLB 23, right? Sets and seasons was a thing. I grinded the content, but I didn't really like it, man. And that's part of it too. That's another part of it. I just didn't feel motivated to play the game. But knowing sets and seasons is going to be gone, I do think that's going to make me have more fun with it. But with that being said, you know, sets and seasons 23, I knew I didn't like it. It's coming back for 2024, okay? I already know I don't like it. And that made it hard just from the jump. From day one, knowing that I'm not going to like how the content is, it made it harder for me to want to grind out the content. And you guys probably saw this year, I had lots of videos. I need to catch up. I need to catch up. I need to catch up. And this was the first year, I think, since MLB 16, really MLB 15, because they didn't have much content in 15. It was really just packs and ranked. You know, they didn't have all these programs, events, modes like BR and stuff that got introduced in MLB 16. So really, since this was my first year since starting Diamond Dynasty, since MLB 15, which is when I first started streaming MLB The Show. This was my first year not being like up to date year round on the contents, and I think it showed in the videos. I think it showed in my enjoyment of the game, and I'm hoping 2025 kind of brings me back a little bit. But we're facing Tariq Skubal. We got a showdown going. I really didn't expect, I didn't have a plan going into this video besides, okay, I want to do the showdown today, but that just ended up being on my mind. And there's a couple things too, like that kind of brings me back to, I do want to get videos from stream. Okay, gameplays and stuff, and I've already said in this video, I think there's a chance that this year there are some gameplay videos that just aren't edited. It's going to be the full gameplay, just to make sure I'm keeping that daily upload streak going because I want to. And then for those, I'd probably sort out the innings, have inning 1, inning 2, inning 3, maybe even the half innings for timestamps too, just to make it a little bit easier to navigate in case people maybe wanted to see only me hitting. They didn't want to see me pitching at all. But with the gameplay videos potentially being like that, there might even be some times where it's not a video from stream and it's like that, where I just kind of want to talk to y'all. Maybe there was something on my mind, and who knows, maybe that would even be something on stream where I'm just talking to chat about something, and that's kind of why, like, maybe the video wouldn't be so much focused on the gameplay itself, but more the conversation, right? Like, I think the title of this video is gonna be getting 4 of the final cards I need to finish collections or something, or maybe even my first time playing MLB The Show this year. I don't know, like there's gonna be some title that's probably not gonna reference the main content of this video. I mean, I guess we're playing the showdown the whole time, so maybe you would, but really the main content of today's video has been me talking about my mindsets a little bit on content creation, what I want to do differently in 2025, what I know I should or need to do to elevate my content, just to make things different. Like, you know, the main focus is just kind of giving y'all an insight to where my mind is at, what I'm kind of thinking about for the future for content. And there's no, like I said, there's no good reason when it comes down to it for me not streaming. I got partnered again May 14th 2016. Haven't really been consistent with streaming since then. That was when I was in Arkansas. I moved back with my parents after that. So after my freshman year of college, transferred to the University of Wisconsin from Arkansas and everything. And ever since then, I just wasn't consistent. And really, I mean, like, yeah, there was school. Yeah, I was doing the daily uploads, but I had time to stream. I had plenty of time to stream, even if it was just like an hour every other day. Like, I had time where I could have streamed and I just didn't. And when it comes down to it, that's still the case now. I have time to stream, but I'm not streaming. And will 2025 be the year that I change that? I'm not making any promises, because maybe I should promise y'all, but like I would hate to say yes, I'm doing it, and then let y'all down by not doing it. We got the showdown done. That's cool. Now we got to do some moments, I think. So I don't want to make a promise and say that I will do it. I wish that I would do that. I would feel so bad if I ended up not doing it then. But I'm still at a point, as we need one hit with Luis Rise, I'm still at a point now where I have the time, even if it's an hour a day or an hour every other day or one day, 3 hours a week, right? Like, anything is better than nothing, in my opinion. Anything streaming wise, as long as it was at least sort of consistent, which at this point I haven't streamed in months and months and months, right? I probably streamed 15 hours in 2024. So at this point, anything's better than nothing. An hour a week would be better than 0 hours a week, right? So that's kind of where I'm at. It is best thing would probably be to start slow. I don't think I would want to overdo it and burn myself out. But I do have time to stream. Like, I have an extra hour a week. I could do that. And no excuse, no reason besides, I guess, laziness. I don't know. I hate... Maybe that's part of the... Maybe I need to acknowledge the problem. Maybe it is just true laziness. There's things like procrastination, and I don't have much to procrastinate. I'm surprised it took me this long to like trip up over my words in this video. I don't have much to procrastinate. The only really thing is the daily videos. And if I get like a day ahead of the daily videos, that helps out a lot. There were a lot of days this year where I was making my videos the day of, and that gives me an excuse. I don't think I like consciously said, oh, I got to do my video so I can't stream. I think it just kind of like subconsciously happened. Do I need a homer? I do need a homer with Kyle Schwarber right now. But if I get a day ahead of my videos, then it's like, okay, I can maybe start my day by getting the videos done. Or if I were streaming consistently, I would probably have videos recorded that, all right, I edit the video and then I stream, and we'd be recording even more videos. So plenty of things that I could be doing. And I hope that's gone. And we'll see what 2025 holds in terms of the contents and everything like that. But like, one of the things I procrastinate is the daily videos, right? It's terrible for me to be doing them the day of, just because then it's like that gives me an excuse. Like I put it off, and oh, I don't have any time to stream today. Oops, you know, stuff like that. Another thing I procrastinate is sleep. And my sleep has never been great. I wake up a ton in the middle of the night. It's always taken me a long time to fall asleep. But I also don't have like good sleep hygiene, is what people say. I get in bed, I watch TV, I watch a movie, I go on my phone. And if I were to try to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day, not go on my phone in bed, I think that would be a big help for me in terms of improving my sleep. But like, there's some nights where I'll watch a movie, like a 2-hour movie in bed, and then I'll go on my phone for another hour, and it takes me another half hour to 45 minutes to an hour to fall asleep. Strike out 3 batters, don't give up a run. And so at that point, it's like I'm spending, you know, 2 to 4 hours in bed before sleeping, and then 8 or 9 sleeping. And that's kind of crazy, right? Like 10 to 12, 13 hours in bed in a day. Okay, and then if you take out time for brushing your teeth, showering, maybe exercise, eating food, preparing food, like the hours start to add up. And I can see, and I'm kind of glad I'm doing this in a video, because it's like, in a way, I'm just acknowledging my problems. Am I embarrassed? I don't know, probably like not really, because it's like, it is what it is. I'm kind of happy to, I guess, to be sharing this in a video if anyone wants an insight. But to me, it's like, it's almost building up a personal connection and just maybe explaining why things are the way they are, I guess, sometimes. Can I not give up a run? I can't. So we got to be a little bit careful here with that runner on third now. But anyways, you know, I think a big thing is making sure I'm a day ahead of the daily videos, instead of doing them the day of. And then fixing my sleep stuff. Sleep hygiene is a big thing for me, I think. But yeah, just fixing that in general. I think if I fix my sleep hygiene, if I didn't watch movies in bed, if I didn't go on my phone in bed, if I did not... Yeah, if I didn't watch movies in bed, if I didn't go on my phone in bed, I think it would be way easier for me to spend less time in bed. I think that's a big chunk of it. And that would give me more time to stream right there. If I stream, boom, it's easier to get a day ahead of the videos. And one thing I was thinking is like, oh, well, I want to do more gameplay videos, but especially once a new game comes out, I want to do news videos too, going over the new content. I could do double uploads. I could have like a gameplay video scheduled, because I'd probably be playing more than 7 games of MLB The Show per week, if I'm streaming. And I could schedule daily gameplay videos, and then it's like, okay, if we have a news video, I just have a double upload that day. And if there's new content that comes out, and I already had a gameplay video scheduled for Saturday, I could either push that video back, or I could maybe just, I guess maybe just then have a double upload, double gameplay on Saturday or something too, because I don't think anyone would complain about a double upload. I need 2 scoreless innings of scuba right now, but I like that I'm doing this video to start the year, because it's maybe giving y'all more of an insight into my head, where things are at, maybe why there haven't been streams, even though there's not really a good reason besides waste. Honestly, the biggest reason is wasted time. Yeah, that comes from a little bit of laziness. I'm glad I'm at least, maybe a lot of bit of laziness, who knows, but I'm glad I'm at least doing the daily upload still. We haven't lost that streak. I don't want to lose that streak, even though if I was smart with it, I could lose the streak and just make the videos higher quality. But I think the videos would be the same quality. They would happen less often. So I still want a daily upload. I want to keep that going. I'm glad I'm at least doing that. I'm glad I started a new YouTube channel on July 1st of last year. I've been daily uploading on that one as well. So I'm glad I'm at least still being productive in some way. I'm not just being completely lazy, but like I said, streams, gameplay videos more often. I think that those are like the two keys to, or the two big first steps to getting back in a good groove with my MLB The Show content with this channel. Gameplay videos probably the big first step, but those would also be able to come from streams. So we'll see what happens, but those are like the big two key things. We can figure out more stuff from there. I did have times where I double, triple, quadruple uploaded in 2017. To this day, July of 2017 is still one of my most successful months ever on YouTube. In terms of views, I guess like dollars made, yeah, too. For me, it's obviously not all about the money. If it was only about the money for me, I would stream every single day. I would have been streaming, but still to this day, in terms of views and money, July 2017 is still one of my most successful months. I uploaded 4 videos a day, every single day in July. I also might have streamed every day in July too, now that I think about it. I think I also streamed every day in July on Twitch of 2017. And then I fell off again on Twitch. I stopped streaming, but 4 videos a day. I don't think I want to go back to 4 videos a day. I think as I'm only 1 mission away from getting this program done, we've gotten 3 diamonds. I think that if I were to stream more, I could easily double upload. Probably not every day, but practically every day. Just get more gameplays. I could do a BR video. I could do a ranked gameplay. Maybe even multiple ranked gameplays. Like there's plenty of things I could do, but it's so crazy to me that just by quadruple uploading 4 videos a day for 31 days made a month in 2017 one of my most successful months ever, which is still crazy to me to think about. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the start to the new year. I'm really happy this was the start, man. I'm really happy, even though, you know, it was just me grinding a showdown in some moments. I'm really happy I was able to kind of just talk these things out loud. Even if no one's made it to the end, I'm hoping at least one person did. But even if no one did, I'm just happy to kind of get these things out here, get my thoughts out loud. And maybe that's the true first step. Before the gameplay, before the stream, maybe the true first step is acknowledging it, talking about it, and everything like that. I am 5 stolen bases away from having this diamond done, having all the programs in the game done. We needed 19 diamonds going into this video. Now we only need 16 more diamonds. But I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to drop a like if you did. Maybe consider subscribing for daily uploads. You might enjoy one of these on screen, another on the channel. Otherwise, I hope I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload. I'm wishing y'all the best and amazing 2025. Happy New Year, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.